Oh my god. Hello. It's time. I'm gonna be doing some Final Fantasy XIV today. And hopefully we don't get beat up too bad in GBO2 later. We probably will. Got that. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. It is no longer the year, the week of the goose. I gotta redo the redeem real quick for the regular deal. But it finally ended. 10 full days. I gotta look at my big dumb ball head again. Yeah, I'll try to redo that redeem. So we're still pretty early on in Stormblood for now. We got 2 split like MSQs that are going on. For the most part. Okay, now it's the regular amount instead of 100. There we go. That being said, you can always just instant goose with the same amount in the bottom of the redeems anyway, but the other one is there. Is this the other one? Oh, familiar face forgotten. Alfred's here. Clan Hunt is weird. Oh, it's in Corthus. Jesus. I was like, what's going on? Where's the other one? This one's gonna be fun, but I want to try to do these one after the other. Already had 3 things in the same cost, so. I mean, yeah, it's fine. It's mostly because the people who normally even bother to do the redeems, like, have tens of thousands of fucking points at this point. Will you not tell me why you do not wish to live in the firmament? What is it that worries you so? Ah, Gustav, you could not have come at a better time. You may have heard that I am in the process of settling citizens in the firmament. I have. They're really still trying to push you to do that, like, now. Just because the news content is here. While some could not pack their belongings quickly enough, others are proving resistant to the idea, such as Audine here and her daughter, Noelle. Maybe don't say it in front of them. Begging your pardons, but aren't you the savior of Ishgard? It's an honor, my lord. We're grateful for the invitation. We truly are, but we couldn't possibly afford to live in a shiny new district. Even before our home in the Broom was burned down, we were barely getting by. Besides, given who we are, we don't have the rights. Oh, wait, was she one of the ones that was part of that whole attack? In my mind, the firmament is for such people such as they, first and foremost, who lost their homes in the fires of conflict. Yet if they themselves do not wish it, I cannot well force them to move. They have employment initiatives for residents, they have tax relief for residents. I mean, they have both. But I mean, you can literally just If you don't want to like live there, you can at least work there. And then work on it from there. Truly, if that's the case, perhaps it's not out of the question for us. Perhaps I should do it. Yes, if not for myself, then for my little girl. Alright, I humbly accept. Uggy. Glad am I to hear it. Proceed to your preparations then, and come to the firmament when you are ready. Now that that reminder's out of the way. And all it took was a few words from you. You truly hold sway over people, my friend. Of course, such trust does not come overnight. It is the product of your many selfless deeds. No. Always buttering him up. Despite being falsely accused for a crime and driven to the ends of the realm, you did not surrender to despair. On the contrary, you dedicated yourself to the plight of others, and ultimately guided our war-weary nation upon the path of peace. In some ways, we have walked similar paths. Did I also hit the... Yeah, I did. But my struggles are trifling things compared to yours. My name carries not the same weight, and my words not the same power over the hearts of my fellow men. But the fury take me if I allow the restoration effort to founder on account of my personal failings. The health and happiness of the people are at stake. Therefore, I ask you, will you not aid me in the running of the firmament? With you beside me, I feel there is no difficulty I cannot overcome. You need an answer right this moment. Please, take some time to think on it. I feel like that wasn't the right thing. But also, why is he out here right now for that? I wonder if that's just gonna expand things for stuff later. Plant Hunt is here. Oh, did they lock us in? Shit. Did I actually finish the other one? I thought I still had some to go on there. Oh no, that's my bad then. I'll probably get more so the results from that after we finish this. But it does mean that, like, both of these are just, like, a single step, as opposed to being, like, bigger, like, arching branches. You're looking for the tunnel to the peaks, it's right this way. At least... Eden and I were born in Alagana, so I can't say I remember much about it. This tunnel will take us all the way to the peaks. We're on a mission of Conrad to Alagana. Clear the barricade if you would. Aye, sure. Shouldn't take more than a moment. There's more villages there than out here, but also more Imperials keeping a close eye on things. We'll need to tread carefully. Totally means they're not actually gonna get jumped out there. No, no, no. Way's clear. Oh, of course I got a lead. Alright, here I go. It's time to be the Imperial nuisance. Oh my god.
I remember the peaks of Girabania. Silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone. We came seeking allies to join us in the fight against the Empire. People who had had enough. People who had suffered every possible indignity. Who had been treated like animals, day after day after day.
Another glamour. Let me guess, is this gonna be another area we're gonna have to try to get fucking ether currents for? This wasn't the work of the Garleans, but of Theodric. His army massacred the monks here decades ago. By the time the Black Wolf arrived with his legion, it was already a ruin. We have a glamour in place here too, as you may have noticed. So far as the Imperials are concerned, there's not more than a testament to the salvage impulses of a lesser race. Remember though, once we leave these ruins, we'll have no glamours to conceal us. The village is to the east. Keep watch for patrols as we move. Okay. It's time for my map. Oh. Didn't get on the birdie. Not super fast, but... Brother, it is dark over here. Can't see shit. Look at that tower to the southeast. How long did it take them to build it? Up. Just in your grundle, my dude. There ain't Imperial in sight. That's a mercy. Elegana's due east, past that bridge. Follow me. It's not much further. Damn, I not flying car. Wee. It's just a little buggy. You know what though? I don't know. Is there a bridge or something up here for that? Cause it looks like there's a gap. Oh yeah, here we go. Ow. Ow. Is it just a giant cricket? What the fuck? Ew. What the hell is that about? Ah, that's the other. There are other rockets. You know, before you guys do or say anything, I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna take care of this real quick. Don't mind me. Touch the rock. Touch it. Touch it. Okay. And we talk to the chocobo. Blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah. She's just hiding in there, huh? I couldn't have been older than 5 when we left this place. My memories are hazy at best. Chocobo be talking to people. She's a chocobo ventriloquist. You can rest easy. We made it. This is Alagana. It feels strange coming home like this. I always imagined it would be... Sorry, that has nothing to do with why we're here. We need recruits. Aye, we do. But as I said back at the Reach, this is a little more complicated than just asking for volunteers these days. As you know, we're short-handed because many of our people are taken in by Griffin's promises and went to the wall, never to return. It wasn't just them though. Folks from all over, including some of my former comrades, answered his call to arms. As for why we came to this particular village, it's rumored that Alagana lost a few youths as well. If there's truth to that, then there could be others sympathetic to the cause. Then again, after the Griffin's betrayal, That may be suspicious to outsiders claiming allegiance to the resistance, and rightfully so. So with all that in mind, how are we supposed to convince them to join? I mean, I knew it wouldn't be as simple as giving a speech in the village square. Not if you didn't want the place to be burned to the ground, no. You might as well piss in the Viceroy's eye. We'll need a good deal more circumspect than that. You never know when an Imperial spy might be listening. We must speak with the Elder first. I know for a fact he can be trusted. We'll listen to what he has to say and decide what to do after. Sounds like a plan. Let's hope that there are still some brave men and women here willing to fight. Yippee. Hell it up. Hey, you still yapping over here? What happened, Chocobo? You're so talkative now. I couldn't have been older than 5 yet. Alright, let's go. I'm getting leggies. Is it the same leggy? Yeah, it is. No, these are different. Sandals or scouting? But for us, they're like the same. In terms of general armor. Those aren't too bad. I bet you they're like the same fuzz and shit, yeah. Ragnarfrid, the village elder, is over by the shore. No time like the present. Let's have a word. We're having words now. Quite accepted. His name is just Angered Coral. Hi, Grandpa. Don't know you, traveler. You merchant? You'll not find much custom here. Greetings and well met, elder, and sincerest apologies that I did not send word ahead of our arrival. Too long have I been away from Alagana that I would know of your recent troubles. Ah, you're the comrades of Mefford. I see, I see. Speak on, though I suspect I know your purpose. Ah, shit. Putting the screws to him already. It's like, you ain't slick. The Griffin came with many men and left with many more. Such is the rumor, is it true? He lit a fire in their hearts and dangled on a dream before their tired eyes, and now you come to steal away what few remain. The Griffin was a traitor and a madman, and we had no part in his schemes. We made an agreement with the Alliance. This time will be different. This time. Cold comfort to the dead of the ones they left behind. How much more must we give before you've had your fill? But you surely hate the Empire as much as we do. They took our lands, our traditions, even our god, and they demand a fifth of what little we've got left. I hate the bastards, with every fiber of my being. But hate's not enough, Mefford. I can't. We can't keep doing this. I'll not tell anyone you came, but you need to go. Now. Leave us be and never return. You've got no right to speak to us like that. I've got the quarry that was producing barely enough to keep us fed. And that was before half our young men and women went out to die to your bloody cause. So yes, I've got every right to tell you to leave my village. No, you don't. Because it's my village too. My home. What in the hells are you on about? Wait, I know those eyes. You're one of Curtis's girls. Lise Hext. And I'm here. I'm here to take back my homeland. By Rauger, the last time I saw you were... I didn't even know you were still alive, and I never thought you would come. I almost didn't, and my sister never will. Lots of others won't either, and that's why we've got to carry on the fight. You even sound like him. As you say, I've got no right to tell you to leave. Alagana is as much your home as it is mine. But I'll say to you again, We can give no more. Yes, I heard you the first time. Let's go. Already getting in there. Is that like a little bat? Yeah, it is a little bat. Do what you will and say what you like. You'll find no recruits here. We didn't come here to fight. I hope I haven't made a mess of things. That could have been handled better, but what's done is done. At least we've been granted permission to stay. I was hoping Ragnfried might help us recruit some of his people, but that clearly isn't going to happen. If we're going to convince any of them to join, we'll first need to regain their trust. It's risky, and it's hardly subtle, but I say we approach the villagers directly. See what problems they've got, and if we can do anything to help. An excuse for more side quests. Yippee! That makes sense to me. Let's split up and ask about. Ooh, maybe. I don't really need those yet. Angry Coral is our quest dude. Look at him. Angry Coral regards you with suspicion. I wonder why. New face in Elegana. What would you ask of me then? You look big, you should fight. A stranger and a generous soul besides. Bollocks. There's not more suspicious than a good Samaritan. That's true. On the other hand, if you were an Imperial agent, I'd expect you to go about your business with more discretion. Bugger me, you really are here to help, aren't you? Very well, I'll take you up on your offer. Stranger. My little brother's working the rocks in Grim and Enid. He's got something for me. Can you go and get it? Okay. Right then. Frightened Coral. Frightened Coral is his name? Oh no. We got Angry Coral and Scaredy Coral. Ask him for the leftovers, he ought to understand. Okay. And we have Griseldis. You best keep your distance if you know what's good for you. Say your piece and move on. I don't know, for that case, we're a little close anyway. Looking for folks down on their luck. Well, congratulations, you found one. As you can see, my leg ain't what it used to be. Some days I can hardly walk for the pain. Mornings are the worst, especially after cold nights. Hard labors ride out, too much pain and trouble for others. There's a tea what helps with it though. I need to grind a chapulio horn and a hornbill talon for the blend. Ew. I get it. Yeah, you'll go and get some for me, just like that. You needn't trouble yourself so. Why are we trying to recruit someone with a fucked up leg? That don't make no sense. Seems there's less food to go around than the last time I was here. What a surprise. Cynical youth. Excuse me, could I have a moment of your time? Oh, I still got interrupted. Heck. Run, little buddy. Yeehaw! No. Damn, you know what? I also didn't see any, fucking, aether currents along the way either. Nah, hobbling around on a big old dragoon. No, you stupid grasshopper, get out of here. Ow. Why you do that? Ah, one of these guys. Added a big goofy ass bird. Hi, buddy. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go. Okay. Somehow this feels even slower. Oh, I'm crawling around. He's doing it. It's funny that he just has this like seat. Look at the way he sits when he's on it. Let his leg over. Okay, now. They got a little land bridge. Wow. Oopa. You for the leftovers, are you? Not like my brother sent someone in instead, but so be it. It's all in the sacks over yonder. They're bleeding heavy, mine, so be careful when you pick them up. Okay. Unconscionably heavy sacks, Dale. I like the idea that those are supposed to be horrendously heavy. It's like, well, I guess it's just time to teleport back. Are there any other... Yeah, there's... Aligiri this way. But that's the only other one. Damn. Time for the leftovers. Hi. Ah, the new face. Yeah, my leftovers. Yeah. You load 10 and 6 tons, then you get another day older and deeper in debt. Oh my god, what a fucking reference. Oh shit. I like how they even have the musical notes just so that you know. Huh. Well, B, you actually went and brought the whole lot. Much obliged, much obliged. It's saltpeter for making fire sand, in case you're curious what it's all for. Rocks by the lakes got good deposits. It ain't hard for my brother to pass for any other plotting quarryman, all the while sweeping bits and pieces off to the side to bundle up and sell to the settlers, but trade with the resistance. It's a living, and a way of fighting back besides. Our way is spitting in the Garlean's eye and putting our father in an imperial uniform, shipping him off from some faraway province 15 years ago. That's another thing too, right? I guess they would forcibly like recruit people. Or maybe even just like tempt them in with like money and whatnot. Don't know if he's dead or alive, though if he were alive, he'd not be long for this world if he were caught fighting for the resistance. So this is the best we can do. That's the long and short of it. We do what we can, though we know it's not enough. And I think you'll find most folks here aren't much different. Everybody's got a reason, but in the end the results is the same. I suppose I just wanted you to know is all. That we know why you're here. And that even if we can't join you, we wish we could. It's probably the nicest way they could have put that. That is fair. Can't say nothing to that. You've been gone a while. What brings you back to Alagana? It's not even been a couple minutes, lady. Damn. I used to find medicinal tea ground into a fine powder and mixed with other ingredients. Had to go tear a horn and a toe off of some monsters, you know. Oh, I never meant to. I mean, in times like these, you never think people will actually. The country's hard on people, but it's not just that. The Imperials, they've made it known that I'm not to be helped. A dead man's good for one lesson, you know, whereas a live one. You're with the Resistance, right? I suppose there's no reason not to tell you then. My father, God's rest his soul, was deathly sick at the time, so I got out into the forest, spear in hand, to gather herbs. And then I had a good fortune to run into an Imperial patrol. My weapon marked me as a rebel, or so they said. Not that I'd made much of a difference if I'd fought back. I knew what a lot of them were about the moment the Centurion laid eyes on me. It didn't matter in the end, of course. Some people just like to hurt others. And by the time I limped back to the hut, it was too late for my father. Too late for me too, aye. And many others, I imagine. Help them too if you like. They'll be grateful and say thank you, but beyond that, I wouldn't hope for much. Oh. Well, get your birdie butt out of her face. Every time I close my eyes, I see their faces. Their wild eyes, their hungry smiles. Aw, man. Fuck. That's bad. Still trying to yap up that dude over there. Ah, there you are, Gustav. Been trying to help the villagers deal with their food shortage of theirs. Recently, the Imperials have been swooping into villages unannounced and seizing supplies in order to prevent the people from stockpiling, in case they might be in league with the Resistance. It's not much, but I taught them a few tricks to better hide what little they've got left. How's Lise getting on, by the way? You think people would be more inclined to trust a local girl, assuming they remember her, that is. Yeah, I mean, like she said, she was literally 5 when she left, so like, outside of some of the elders probably knowing her, that's it. What you doing, Lise? No, I didn't mean to. And where were you the past 20 years? Where were you when we were being ground under the Black Wolf's boot? On the other side of this bastard wall, living a high life, I'll wager. That's not fair. Hey, screw off with all that shit. Oh, and who's this? Another one of your freedom-loving friends, deigning to help us poor, unfortunate souls. Trying to whip us into a frenzy, so we'll go and storm the castrum with your pickaxes and shovels. Leave, all of you, before you bring a cohort down on us all. And you, don't you dare speak like you're one of us. You can't even begin to understand what we've been through. You weren't there, Lise. You weren't here. This is my home, and I love it with all my heart. And if you truly have any love for it too, you'll keep us out of your doomed rebellion. He has a point. No matter what I say or do, it doesn't change the fact that I left him behind. But this isn't about me or anyone else. It's about Alamigo. Let's go and find Meffred. So in general, it seems like this was a bust. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but... Looks like the Elder wasn't the only one unwilling to hear us out. Can't blame them, given what happened at the wall. I thought I might be able to appeal to them as a fellow, but I don't know. But if anything, it just made them angrier. I haven't lived through it like they have. I can't claim to know the struggle like they do either, Lise. I ran too, But if I hadn't, I'd have never met Gustav or the rest of you. And we might not be here today in a position to make a difference. So I don't regret my choices, nor will I apologize for them. There's more than one way to fight. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, an attack. Help! Someone! Anyone! We need help! I don't like the sound of that one bit. Come on! Where Krata? He... The Tributum and the bloody rat men, they... Damn it all! You there, take a deep breath and then tell us what happened. It was a business as usual. The Tributum's due soon, so Tributum, probably. So we were taking one to the Imperials when a Kirkin attacked. They took my brother and our money. Took him where? Ruins to the south of here. There's just an old temple before they came and... Listen, Werkrot is the only family I got left. If I lose him, The Ziggurat. If the Ratmen took him there, he's as good as dead. We've got to get after them. If there's even a chance our brother is still alive, we have to try. Why do I feel like this is gonna be like an instance or some shit? Oh. The gods only know what they could be doing to him. You shouldn't get her hopes up like that. Everyone knows the Ratmen eat their prisoners. Ooh, oh boy. If this sodding leg of mine was any good, We can save him if we hurry. Come on. You're right, Lise. We've got to help him. If not for the missing man, then for the Tributum. The Garleans won't suffer excuses if they're late. Yeah, that's another thing. So Werkrot has been held somewhere in the Ziggurat to the south, which has been taken over by a host of Kirkin bandits. That about covers it then. Be prepared for a fight. You might not be the most challenging foes, but there's sure to be a lot of them. Rat people. Rat people. Oh, there wasn't another one there. Shit. Fuck. No. Oh, time to hop on a slow-ass mountain and run my ass over there. I wonder if I can cut through here? Maybe. What is that? What are you? Is it just a big old slime? What the fuck? That's like a ghost. It's like it's got a beard or something. What a... Huh? I don't understand it. It looks weird. I was like, why is there repairs out here? But I guess there's also farms and things, so... Leaning End. Is it? Oh no, that's just like a ruined part of it. That's fine. These things are weird. Like, are they elementals? What is that? Is that what wind sprites turn into? Mind your business. Mind your business. No. Alright, we're gonna have to get out this thing. Stop causing trouble. Shut up. Come, birdie. Beat that ass, tall goose. Yeah. Do that shit. Oh, hi. Move up. Oh my lord, get out of here. Fuck off. The last forest. Oh, where could he be? Please, let me go. I'm begging you. I don't want to die. Oh shit. Is he out there? Are they gonna fucking yeet him? Or is he just getting ate? Hear that? I think it might be coming from the top of the ziggurat. Oh shit. Oh hi. Who dares come to loot our man flesh? Gross. Ours to eat. Ours to eat. Little doggies. You knew it would come to this. Kill them quick before they alert the others. Hey. That's not food. What the heck? Oh, they beat up one already. I thought you said there'd be no challenge. I also said there'd be a bloody host of them. I mean, fair. Man flesh is ours. Looters. I like how to them it's like, oh yeah, we eat people, but like, why are you breaking into my house, brother? Get out of here. What are you just doing here? Get out of here! Oh yeah. It's gone, Slav. Oh, hopefully it's been fun. Oh, are we like way outside? Yeah. Oh god. Oh! Okay, I gotta remember that's here. This other guy doesn't seem too interested, so that's good at least. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Just trying to keep it simple. Who took the bird? What the hell? Ralger, what did I ever do to deserve this? I've gone to bed hungry for months. I'm skin and bones. I'd hardly make a snack, much less a meal. Brother, they're gone. Oh, you found him. Oh. Wait, are you here to rescue me? Team Leader, let's go. Yeah. Oh, hopefully you enjoy it then. Your sister sent us. It's going to be all right. My sister. Oh, Roger be praised. She's safe. And you lot fought your way here just for me? To think there are still good brave folk in this world. We should go before the cure can return in force. You still have the Tributum. Oh gods, the Tributum. The Imperials will be wondering where I am. I had to go. What, right now? In your condition? You don't understand. We were given a warning last month for being short. If I don't make it in time, there's no telling what will happen to me and my sister. The Tributum must be had. She's just like, dang it, I don't like it. Well, meanwhile, excuse you. Uh-huh. What? And another one? Fuck off. Stop throwing pocket sand. Causing trouble. Dan, like him, was barely considered people under the Imperial rule. They're to work hard and to pay their taxes, and if they don't, there'll be 7 hells to pay. Beatings, imprisonment, enslavement. As for your women's folk, well... I'm glad we saved him, but seeing him run off like that, I got a bad feeling about this. Ooh, I might get that gun, actually. I know what that looks like. As we're also in our underwear. Another shoddy looking deal. Listen, Gustav Meffert, I think we need to go after Rokrata. Wait. You better not be thinking of stopping him. You heard what he said. If they don't pay one way, they'll pay another. I know that. I do, but I don't want to interfere. I just want to see that he makes it there safely. If that's the sum of it, then fine. Let's head down and see if we can't pick up his trail. Whoop. Actually, I might be able to survive from down here. Do. Oh, that's all my health. Nope, don't mind me. I'm not here. What the fuck is that? Is that a big old zoo? Blood glider. Yikes. Rotting vegetables? What? Upon closer inspection, you find nothing of interest. I figured, because it's rotting vegetables. Like what? Serpent in the Sea of Rubies. Oh, are we able to do another class quest? Is that what that is? Oh shit. Why does it like not like this one? Oh, check it with feather. Am I moving this on accident somehow? No, it's just being weird. Look. Any luck? There's a falcon feather on the ground. Chocobo feather, is it? Why, by my reckoning, it came from Rokrata's bird. In which case... There's a collapsed bridge just around the bend. Hug the rocks and stick to the shadows. We'll find him soon enough. Oh, and I got scooped up. How fitting for what we're about to go witness, probably. Can they really see us all the way out there in the tower? Any minute now, I'll expect they'll come thundering around the bend and... Hear that? Get to cover. Quickly now. Who are these guys?
Are they Imperials?
Worse.
Skulls. I was gonna say, those are different.
Whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene. Understood?
What?
You know, hall.
You there! Halt! You know you shouldn't be here. Explain yourself.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Oh, aye. A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
No, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
I said halt!
Is this a joke? You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fake? How stupid do you think we are?
Oh my god. Here we go.
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
Think you can kill them all? Including the ones watching from the tower? Even if you did, others would come for him and his family. You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labor. Assuming they didn't just execute them, that is.
But it isn't fair.
What's going on, Chorus? Typical Yakuza plot happening in front of us here. This guy's getting shook down for money.
It's your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this godforsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egans can't be trusted. I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit. And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
That's enough! Lord Xenos is expecting our report.
But they're like, but ma'am. Whatever, bro, let's go. Wonder what's with that lady. I wonder if they're gonna try to target the skulls then.
I bet the poor bastard can't believe his luck. He gets to go home. We should do the same.
Sounds like we have our next potential contact there, then. We could have done something instead of just letting it happen. I'd heard their commander was a keen eye, but gods, that was a near thing. It tears me up inside to see our own kinsmen doing the bidding of the Viceroy. But they made their choice, and if it comes of it, I'll cut down every last one of them myself. Battle dance? Tenacity. Okay. It's interesting thing to see that, like, they had to cover so many different ones here. Like, I don't do any of these. Our Krat is alive and the tribute has been paid. That's all that matters for now. I, for one, would rather not wait around to see if the skulls decide to return. We'd best get back to Alicana and tell Regenfried his man got the job done. Oh my lord. Back off, you stupid big bug. Val Freeman's Bloodborne, yeah. Stormblood's got a really good one. We owe you a debt of gratitude for what you did. Burkratz told me everything, that you fought with the Kirkin and saved his life. For all the good it did, we saw what happened when he met the skulls. How they beat him half to death. We could have stopped them. Aye, I reckon you could. Meffred's a warrior, as is your comrade. And you're strong like your father. That much is plain. But I think Ralger you did not, because it would have ended with them. It wouldn't have ended with them. Burkrat and his sister would have been branded insurgents, if not the whole lot of us. Bones heal, scars fade, but the dead remain dead. We're alive, and that's more than what can be said for God knows how many others. Oh my god. Making me stretch and shit. Ooh. Yeah, hydrate. How could it be? It must be frustrating for them though, considering that they've taken down like entire like bases and super weapons and shit, and it's like we're starting from scratch in this new area again. On the bed. Okie dokie, have a good one, Burple. Rest well. Have a good eep. That's enough for you, isn't it? To put up with whatever they do to you, so long as you get to see another day. That's right. You grit your teeth and you learn to live with the pain. I'll admit I was quick to judge you, Lise, and for that I apologize. I know you and yours mean well, I do. But I'm telling you, God's in the heavens is my witness, and we've got nothing left to give. We can't help you. I understand. Thank you for your honesty. She may say it, but she doesn't mean it. Nor would I expect her to. Her father was stubborn as an ox too, and she's set on walking the same path. But I pray she won't follow it to the same end. I knew Curtis when he was younger. Golden locks and piercing blue eyes. When I finally looked into hers, I saw once what she was. Okay. Well, she took it better than I anticipated, which isn't saying much, I suppose. We should go and see if she's alright. Look at him cutting around. Hey, look at him. Little onion. Little onion buddy. I like his little run. He's just booking it. My brother is huffing it. Yeah. Oh, there she is. And there's our stray. Maybe you should take the lead on this one. Okay, please, we gotta go home. Sorry about running off like that. Now the Megans terrorizing their own. I just can't accept it, you know? No matter what he thinks, they shouldn't have put up with it. Day after day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know. I didn't expect them to storm a castrum with their pickaxes and shovels or whatever it was. But nor did I expect Rokrata to just lie there in the dirt while they kicked him. I can't claim to know their pain. I barely remember this place or even my father's face. But I remember Yi does. I remember how scared she was when we ran, and that look in her eyes where she talked about home. Her home, but not mine, is it? There you are, Lise. I've been looking all over for you. Well, you found me. Got something else to say? Aye, that I do. I said some things to you before that I shouldn't have. It wasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry. All that rubbish I spouted about how I loved my village. But when one of ours was in need, I was cowering here with all the others. I didn't even think to go after Rokrata, but you did. It made me feel like the bloody hypocrite I am. If I truly cared for my people, I'd fight for them. So I will, if you'll have me. You're asking to join the resistance? Oh, when you put it like that, I suppose I am. But not just me. There are others I know who've been thinking about it for a while now. There's not many of us, but we're not hardened warriors like you lot, but... if your heart bleeds for Alamigo, then that's good enough for me. You and yours are more than welcome at Ralger's Reach. Thank you, sir. Look at him. Yeah. You won't regret this. I'll go speak with the others and send word when we're ready. You're gonna have to fend off the chief kicking and screaming. Think this still isn't your home? No. I was just thinking out loud. And with that, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let us return to the Reach. The season is upon us, oh lord. He's got the coof. It's all, yeah. All because he hit 65. Yo, look at this little cowboy. It's cute. Yosemite Sam? No way, dude. He's got a little mustache and everything. Oh shit, that's so cool. So stupid. Oh, that's fun. Is there another stone? Yeah, there is. Yeah, hold on. Hold on, I'll just use this. It's time for him to take down some rass environments. You know, I don't remember if there's actually a rabbit tribe or not. If you don't mind, I was thinking of staying here and assisting Mefford with the training of the new recruits. Ah, taking responsibility, huh? Hi, buddy. I'll leave you in my officer's capable hands, and them in yours. Hi, Brookie. First of all, allow me to commend you both for a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits, and it was your passion and conviction which moved them to join. Thank you. No, thank you for giving me an opportunity to find out what our people have been through these past 20 years. It's been humbling and troubling too. I'd heard about the skulls, but that was the first time I'd seen them in the flesh. I know you say they're the same as any other Imperial soldiers, and maybe that's how I'll have to think of them myself if our paths ever cross on the battlefield, but when, not if, that day will come, Lise. You can't afford to hesitate when it does. Young, old, conscript, citizen, Garlean, Alamigan, none of that matters. They've all got their reasons, but they're no better than yours, especially when they're bearing down on you, blade in hand. Saying that, I don't want to kill them any more than you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I've never been much of a talker myself, but who knows? Maybe you could be one, Lise. Your father certainly was. Bit of a yapper. Alright then. I'd best begin preparing these new recruits. Stop, please. It's been a pleasure. We don't really need any of this shit. Nope. I'll take the rock. In fact, I don't even know if I really need the rock. Probably not. Look at it. Yeah. Oh yeah. He did it too. I only had 2 slots, brother. Look at my little onion. I don't want to talk to you twice. Thank you for your help in Alagana. I'll admit that I didn't have high hopes when we first set out, but the results speak for themselves. Well done. I wonder if we'll see them in here then. If you don't mind, yeah. Alright. Oh, back in Oriens. Back in Castle Oriens. Okie dokie. Oh. Okie dokie. Did I have... No, yeah, that's a different one. It's like, did I have a quest for another Ether Curve? But we haven't seen another one so far since that last one. I think right now, though. Southeast? Oh boy. It's like way down here somewhere. Hold on. Oh god, this stupid thing. Get out of here, Leshy. Leave me alone. No. 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 Be nice to me. Leave me. Stop trying to follow me around and shit. Oh, Nago and Ali. Okay. Hey. Cut that out. And then there's just a big ass bear over here. What the hell is that about? Why is there a big ass bear over there? Mountain grizzly. You know, to be fair, that quest is probably gonna take me out this way. That's a big ass house. Damn. But yeah, like a little bitter mill village over here. Yeah, I wonder if I can get away with this. What is that? Oh. Brother, there's so much shit over here. Burr country. What are you? What is that? Okay, time to get out of here. Goodbye. Yeah, it was only like a little bit anyway. In fact, I wonder if they're gonna try to go to the Peering Stones. Ellie, what are you doing? Are you behaving? That brute of an Imperial officer was a force to be reckoned with, wasn't he? A full mayhap, but he held his own against the Flame General. Have you guys just been standing out here this whole time? Let your hearts fill with pride. Oh, a little punchy punchy. Oh, and the trident. Eh. We're getting there. Oh, rogues out. Ooh, what do these look like? Ooh, stabby stabby. Oh, there's no reason to remain here any longer. Let's head back to the Reach. Motherfucker. Just gotta reach. What the hell? Fine, I guess I'm going back to the Reach. God, it was her that went out on that one. Oh my god. Oh. The tale will need to be spread far and wide if it is to help the Resistance draw new recruits. Fortunately, Minago isn't eager to see to that. Okay. Hello. You didn't have to take part in the operation, but you did. You went above and beyond what we asked of you, without hesitation, and for that we owe you a debt. Our victory may not count for much in practical terms, but its symbolic value can't be overstated. Alliance and Resistance fighters came together to face an Imperial unit equipped with Garlemald's newest weapons and smashed them. The people will remember this day. Aye, that they will, for it marks the beginning of something far greater than any single victory. The beginning of a campaign by the United Eorzea to drive the Garleans out from our lands. Promises and platitudes mean not without action. But the Alliance took the field and risked their lives for our cause. To think the last time Gridanian troops trod the soil was more than a century ago, during the Autumn War, and that was to defend against our invasion. Ours is a long and bloody history, to be sure, and it gives me heart to see that despite our acrimonious past, we can still come together for the sake of the future. Well said, Commander. Which is why I intend to go from village to village and spread word of our victory in our new alliance. The people will flock to our banners. Just you wait and see. I hope we don't find her like beat up somewhere. Gustave, Alize, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. Yeah, look at him, thumbs up. Oh yeah. Why is our dude so goofy? Can I actually do it from here? How's that? Hi. Ooh, new earrings. Ooh. Actually, I can just do this. I feel like it's... Oh no, that's right, because she gave me those two. I guess I'll get them for another class then. Owing to the efforts of you all, we have accomplished a great deal in a short time. The Resistance thanks you for your service, Scions. Yay! Hi, everybody else. Who the hell are these guys? What? I see operations have been proceeding apace in my absence. Welcome back, brother dearest. I take it your efforts to gather new recruits were successful. Indeed. There were several amongst the Scions' ranks that were quite eager to take part in a joint endeavor with the Resistance, whom I am come to present. It's the sad boy. Oh no. Arnvald. Commander Kemp, if I may, my name is Arnvald. Oh my god, Lentinus. A half-breed, as you can doubtless tell. I am here to fight for a free Alamigo. For an Alamigo where women like my mother are never made to suffer. I pray you grant me this honor. You are a true-born son of Greer Urbania, same as me. This is not my honor to grant, but yours to freely take. Welcome, brother. With our swelling ranks, in the aid of the Eorzean Alliance and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, I believe we will soon be in a position to seize the initiative. Way back from the Waking Sands. Yep. Once our new recruits have received sufficient training, I will propose a General Aldin that will draw up plans for an assault on the Castellum Velladina. Oh god. Then in the meantime, we'll make what preparations we can. I get why he's the highlight, but it's funny that they didn't introduce the other two, like, at all. It's like, we got some other people. Don't worry about that. Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamigo. Oh, this is the first time we get to hear the song, too. And it's just their own theme. Look at this fucking dude. That's a hell of a thing for that to realize that that's like their theme overall. Pretty much an anthem for the Garleans. But like that's the backdrop for all of our other shit. Look at this bitch. God damn. I like how he doesn't just have one. He's got a golf bag worth of sword revolvers.
Alliance forces have occupied Castrum Orients and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges, save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near total casualties.
They got wiped out, brother.
Near total.
Go on. Oh, our boy that survived, yeah. Where's he at?
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command. According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by resistance insurgents.
A simple ambush and only one survivor. A fine day's work. The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
Uh-oh.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
Time to go beat him up.
Indeed, indeed. We have no need of cowards.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
My lord,
Well,
Cowards who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the whites of their eyes.
well, and there you have it. Oh, and there goes that lady from before.
Why? When confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance? Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands. Accordingly, we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. The field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings. Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport. But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my hounds. And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
My lord, I have a proposal.
Oh boy, here we go.
Silence, Alamegan! You do forget yourself! Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, savage.
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Thank you, my lord.
Full-on narc moment. For a long time, I struggled to make sense of that day in the Waking Sands. When I survived, Abba and Ali didn't. Not anymore. How do you even... Moldva? Long ago did I resolve to never again take up the sword or spear. At first for sport, but then entirely. But a chance encounter with the young Arnvald served to remind me that not all battles are as empty as those fought upon the blood sands. Mantia. Alfino asked for volunteers, so here I am. First Ishgard, now Alamigo, eh? No rest for the righteous. That's true. Alright, Luke. Arnvald's not much older than I am. We would often chat about this and that whenever I paid visits to the Waking Sands. I knew he was strong feelings about Alamigo and the occupation, but mayhap I underestimated his passion. Wait a minute. Oh. I know these two are not necessarily... Hold on. That was the guy in the first bridge battle, wasn't he? Yeah. Nago did well to spread word of our victory to the East End. Hardly a day goes by without some would-be recruit arriving, inspiring by the tale. Okay. Too much time has passed. We've just been sitting here. Oh, hi, buddy. It's all happening so fast. Isn't it exciting? Right then, I've got duties to attend to. Mayhap we could assist you with said duties. We are here to help, after all. The three of you have been so busy, so I will understand if you require time to rest. If not, however, it would seem sensible to assist our allies with their preparations. We'd be grateful for any and all help you can offer. So, if you ask around, I guarantee you won't want for work. Alright, we did the one for defending. Okie dokie. Oh. Oh, arrows are gone. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, wait a minute. Bims. I beg your pardon. The man who bested Gaius von Belsar wishes to offer me his assistance? I say this is highly irregular. Though I have heard it said that you had a penchant for aiding the common man, in which case... Before the occupation, I was a humble historian. While my duties leave me scarce time for aught else, I think it important that these momentous events be recorded for the benefit of future generations. Primary sources are indispensable, and I had a mind to question a number of my fellow freedom fighters, ask them their motivations for taking up this cause and so forth. You may take down their statements in this log, and Gustav, thank you for your service, now and ever after. Yippee. The banking and side quest says otherwise. No! Totally not. Future rust, future dust. I was just a cook before all this. Simple fare, really. I had a chance to lend a hand and help free some refugees one day. I took a liking to the fighters. They believed, you know. And there's always a need for cooks, or at least people who can work with whatever the foraging parties turn up. Scavengers here cooking, brother. What are you? Speaking of which, give me food. Considers the cook pot with a frown. You want to help, do you? Seeing as how I'm in no position to leave the stew pot unattended, could you go ask Teb for a variety of herbs? 6 sprigs or so of whatever he's got on hand should suffice. It's not as haphazard as it may seem. Depending on the recipe, it doesn't really matter what sort you add, so long as you add something. I'll be here when you get back. Bap bap, boop boop, beep beep. I fucked up. There was one over there. Shit. Fuck. Alright, so let's see what this is about anyway. Oh. Anansa Battle Maid. Hey! Look at that fucking sword, dude. It's not one to be trifled with. You look like a strider in search of comrades in need. If so, I have a task for you. They call us striders? I am a trainer, and as I was told to expect new recruits this eve, yet nary a one has come. Perhaps they've been given the wrong time or location. I do not know. A number 5 in all. These should be warriors. These would be warriors. Send them unto me, should you chance to find them. Okay. There's another triple triad dude here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is probably for the other thing. That's fine. Wait. Aha! Orella. Why? Why indeed? To save lives, perhaps, or to make amends for the ones that couldn't. My father and my brothers were worked to death while building the castrum. What did it matter to the Garleans, eh? More where that lot came from. After that, I couldn't keep on doing nothing. Let's see, where are you guys hiding out around here? Just straight up called recompense? What are you doing? I know, I'm late. But I had to say a prayer for my sister first. After what the Imperials did to her, death was a mercy. We're throwing a lot of that around during this. Like a lot. You Hawk, what the? You just playing with the grass? Brother, what are you doing? Aren't you the Icon Slayer? Damned if I know why you'd bother asking someone like me why I joined the Resistance. But it's simple. If I wasn't fighting for Alamigo, I'd be fighting for the Empire. You're either with them or not. And if you're with them, you may as well make the most of it. Food, training, citizenship, if you live long enough. You'll die stealing someone else's land, like as not. But that's the choice. But me, I'd rather die here. Hell of a thing. You learn to live off the land when you're in the Resistance. You'd be surprised what herbs people carelessly trample underfoot. I don't think I can actually get... Can I actually jump up that? Maybe. Probably not. It seems a little steep. There we go. Good. Did I actually use this? It looks like I didn't. Northeastern routers are used. Okay. Oh, hi, Tim. Herbs, is it? 6 sprigs of whatever's on hand. Afraid I can't spare that much. You'll take 2 and be glad for it. The remainder you'll have to gather yourself. Shouldn't be too much of a bother though. You'd be surprised what you can find growing underfoot, even in the Reach. Now I gotta go find friggin' leaves and shit. What the hell? Is there someone else here? Hello? Supposed to be something here. You wayward brothers. Inside here somewhere, maybe? There you are. What are you doing? You just hiding, buddy? Oh. Oh, bugger, you were sent by the snake, weren't you? I heard 1 in 4 recruits doesn't live through their training. That can't be true, right? Oh, bugger. Oh, bugger. Just get over there. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Walk it off. Is this us looking for leaves? Yeah, there we go. Give me that leaf. Give me the leaf. You're just chilling out here? Huh? Teacher calls for me. I see. We were discussing strategies for disabling Magitech armies, see? And, yes, of course. There's no time. If you would excuse me. Don't got time for all that. You get over there and get beat up. Oh, there they are. What are you doing? Brooding recruit. Ah, 1,000 partings. So preoccupied was I by the question of whether Alamigo should be a monarchy or republic that I neglected to attend my training. How silly, I know. Until we drive the Imperials from our lands, the question is moot. Definitely an odd lot. Oh, fiery recruit. If you're so fiery, then go bring that fire. Oh, there's a sightseeing thing there. I don't think I can get there right now unless I get some flying going on. Training? I'm so busy practicing to impress the others that I completely forgot. Thank you. But there's a sightseeing thing here. Wow. I don't think I can get up on that. I was gonna say if I can finesse it from here to there, then maybe, but I don't think it's gonna let me do that. Sucks. Unless that's close enough. Oh my god. No, it's not. Ah, my leggies. Incorrect. I need more fragrant herbs. No, okay, okay. There's more friggin' plants over here. All recruits are present and accounted for. My thanks to you, Strider. Not all appreciate the rigor with which I train my recruits. Some favor a gentler approach, as if the Imperials would be so kind. Nuh-uh. 'Tis a thankless job to teach, some say. But I say their survival is thanks enough. Fare you well. That game. Go have fun. Just gonna beat the shit out of them. Oh my god. I must attain the final leaf. Get that leaf. Hey. Ah. Oh, no, can't fly. He's like, oh god, water, why'd you do that? Immediately sinks like a rock. Gonna have to get that toad back up. I got your leaves. Ah, there you are. Got those herbs I asked for. Precisely what type of herb this is remains unclear, but the important thing is that it is green and fragrant. Thanks, that'll do nicely, and sorry to impose upon you, sir. Thought you were another new recruit. Didn't realize until that you were, But to answer the question that's probably on your mind, yes, it's always like this. Never enough food or supplies to go around. All the more reason to be grateful when our countrymen can spare some for the cause. Though that comes at a cost too. Too many villages, too many children more deserving than us. But a man can't fight on an empty stomach, can he? So we partake as we must, and we never lose sight of the dream. Up. Oh, it's midnight again. Hi. The dungeon lady returns, huh? So let me get this straight. This is our first time, or our third time, bud. Although admittedly, you did say that you were maybe a little tipsy the last time. I hope you've been well. Third. Yes, third. I think in the same month, too. That's so bad. That's fine, though. It's good to see you again. Yeah, have yourself a good one, though. Oh, it's way up here. Jesus, that's right. Hold on. Where's the big rock? The big rock's over here. I don't know if the speed, especially because our area speed's too low, I think. It's like barely faster than like a sprint, right? Until we get like more quests deeper. Like beyond just being able to fly. Ooh, that's too steep an angle. That sucks. I don't know if I can jump to that either. But this back end thing is also kind of fucking it up. Because I don't think I can finagle that. Can I? Oh god. Oh, that was a mistake. Up. Up. Nope. Ooh. Goddamn. Eesh. Jump that. Oh yeah. No. Fuck. But I want to do it now. And I just gonna have to wait. We only got a little bit more time before we're gonna move to GBO2 anyway, so I probably shouldn't be screwing around. It is interesting because we've had 3 benefactors so far. We had Buddy Boy give us the ugly duckling. There was another person who gave us a glam, but the Midnight Sky has been our most consistent person to find us around. Because there was the other girl who found us around the time that that might have been her too, actually. Shit, when around the time that we did the quest where Horsefont died. Trutmar is way over here. Why'd I join the Resistance? Well, if you must know, it was to avenge a friend. The Imperials butchered before my very eyes back in Alamigo. We owned a stall in the markets, and a passing soldier snatched up a piece of fruit. He spoke out before I could stop him, only to get a full of steel in the gut for his troubles. I found my way here, and that was that. Yeah, that'll do it. Well, man, have you spoken with the freedom fighters that I asked? Yeah, I sure did. Page after page of the log is filled with a flowing script, and doubtless Bevs has much practice honing his handwriting. Yep. He writes a lot. As fascinating as they are varied. You have a knack for convincing others to bare their hearts to you. I could not have done better myself. Many years from now, when these tempestuous times pass into memory, their accounts will serve as a window into the struggle. We must never forget, my friend. Never. Oh, the timing on that, by the way. I was like, that's not really much closer. Damn it all. Where could it have gotten to? Oh, pardon me, fellow lover of freedom and justice. You haven't seen a ward of the Destroyer anywhere, have you? Maybe on the ground, as if a certain bloody fool had dropped it. I'd be him. And it this morning, and as much as I know for certain, I did not let the reach sense, so it's gotta be around here somewhere. If you've got a moment to spare, would you be willing to help me search? I spent some time near the Temple of the Fist earlier, so it might be there. As for me, I'll look around near the officer's pavilion. They're hardly rare, I know, but I could just as easily buy another, but even so, please, help me find it. I like their chocobos, they're cute. Look at that little purple board bee. Right. It's so weird that this is the northernmost one for all this too, like I had to go like full on backwards to go forward a little bit faster, but like not really. Word of the Destroyer. Imagine we just stomped on it like, whoop, well, guess you're buying a new one anyway. I searched high and low, but it just won't turn up. Paper ward inscribed with the prayers of the patron deity of Alamigo Ralger. There you go. As for you now. 7 hells, that's the one! That's my lucky ward! You're a godsend, brother. Before I was born, my mother made a pilgrimage to the Temple of the Fist, where she, like many others, received the blessings of the monks. And then Theodric came and burned it all down to the ground. The mad bastard. And after him came the Garleans, who cared even less for our beliefs. But I still keep to the old ways, as do many others. And when my son is born, I'll teach him the stories and the scripture, as my mother taught me. You just hanging out on that table, huh? I'll just take the rock on this one, I guess. Alfredo is making himself useful in the resistance. What are you doing, little goober? And with that, another task is complete. Ah, Gustav. I hear you've been keeping busy. Aye, that he has. And we thank him for it. It pleases me to inform you that our new recruits have completed their initial training and stand ready to contribute. As discussed, Nago, I would have you present my proposal for an assault on Castellum Villadina to General Alden personally. General Alden. Of course, sir. Are you and yours planning to return to Castum Oriens before the operation? If so, why don't we travel together? That seems a fine suggestion, but I must consult my comrades ere we depart. Very well. I will wait for you at the pass, but not too long. I expect Kryl and Y'shtola will wish to remain here to support the Kerugians. But nevertheless, we should go and ask them. Gotta go ask your moms for permission, I guess. Been to the peaks and back, have you? Glad to see you're in good health. Is aught amiss? I see. That would explain the sudden flurry of activity outside. I like the idea that they haven't left. Like it's been that swamped. This joint operation marks a turning point for our conflict with the Garleans. For the first time, the Resistance and Alliance shall go on the offensive and attempt to capture the Imperial outposts in occupied territory. Personally, I believe it is imperative that we offer them our full support, as was the case with Ishgard. However, this is not a choice we made lightly, nor less on others' behalves. This is war, and every scion must decide what he or she would play. I'll fight for Alamigo, for my father and for Yida. I'm in it to the end. The choice was made for us ere we were born, brother, when the Empire marched on Eorzea. They will stop at nothing to subjugate or slaughter us all. Val Balasar and Val Darnus were but the first to try. Though your fervor is surprising, I cannot dispute your logic. At the risk of repeating myself, I am of course of the same mind. The present situation is untenable, and further complicated by the existence of Ilbert's Primal. I believe we have no recourse but to directly and openly intervene. I thought this was a foregone conclusion given our actions thus far, but if you require renewed affirmation, then yes, I am still wholly committed to this cause. For it ultimately is the self-same cause I have served since I first pledged to serve Master Louis Soir in the Circle of Knowing, the salvation of Eorzea by any means necessary. That said, I shall refrain from taking the field on this occasion. There are many here who require further treatment, and doubtless more to come after. I came here from Infilia, and that hasn't changed. However, I'd like to stay with Y'shtola for now and tend to the wounded. So our casters are out, except for these goobers. As for you, Gustav, you are, to quote our dear friend Lord Edmont, the man who slew Gaius von Baelsar and some half-dozen primals besides. Your presence may well prove the difference between victory and defeat. Many look to you as a hero, and heap great expectations upon your shoulders, but you, like every scion, must decide for yourself. Frank, Alfie? But I will do what I must. As long as there's battle to be fought, I'll be there. I'll keep it simple. Indeed, as you are doubtless seen during your time in the outlying villages, their so-called meritocracy is but a pretext to torture to enslave their lesser subjects. Such is the fate that awaits us all should their expansion continue unchecked. Take care, Y'shtola, Kryl, and do not hesitate to contact us should you require assistance. At least I would ask you to remain here by Conrad's side. We should go, or Minaga will leave without us. What's up, buddy? Might I persuade you to join us? Should you wish to give your decision further consideration, Castor Moraines would seem an apt place to do it. You need not answer right away, and I am sure I can convince Inago to wait a little while longer. Hey, I already said my piece, what are you talking about? Like we're not gonna get dragged into it anyway. Whatever. Also, she's pretty. Too many wounded, too little medicine, too much to worry about. So I don't. Instead, I pray every day for the fighting to end. You know when you, like, hit up the heater for the first time, like during the winter and stuff? And it like burns through some of the dust and shit that's been like gathering? I think the guy above me did that. I can smell it coming down here. But it's also gonna be like consistently in the 30s and like in the 20s for the low, so like I'm probably gonna have to hit it up once we switch categories. I try not to because it's literally like right here and it's loud. Kind of gets into the mic sometimes, but like for GBO2, it's not really that big a deal. Just make sure you got everything you need. You might not be coming back for a while. Grandfather stood with the army that faced the Garleans at Cartano. This is dangerously close to becoming a family tradition. Still accompany us. Full glad am I to hear it. All set? Excellent. Then let us be off. Why do I have a feeling they're really drumming this up like we're gonna get jumped? I don't like that. Okay, now we're just going here. Okay. I was really like, what the f... There's a lot of ceremony for this. Is there anyone else somewhere? Or are they just... Yo, the car! That's still so cool. I'm assuming that's probably something you gotta buy. Welcome back, comrades. What news? Greetings, General. I am come at Commander Kemp's behest to brief you on the latest developments at the Reach. Yeah, that's a mock station item, I think. Yeah. Our recruitment efforts have exceeded expectations. In addition to welcoming many motivated young Alamegans, our ranks have been bolstered by the arrival of a number of experienced veterans, thanks in large part to the efforts of the Scions. As a consequence, we are now able to field a half a dozen new units, with more being trained as we speak. Good. I gather Conrad is eager to strike while the iron's hot. Just so, General. He proposes that we begin preparations for a joint operation to capture Castellum Villadina. Capture Villadina? That will not be easy. It will, however, be necessary if we are able to push east towards the capital. There is no profit in delay. It's only a matter of time before the Garleans learn of our plans and summon reinforcements. The Alliance hereby accepts Commander Kemp's proposal. Tell him to take no chances. Bring every able-bodied Alamegan who can wield a weapon. Pippin, I want Villadina watched. Assess its defenses. Every fortress has a weakness, and I will know its once. If there's no objection, General, might the Scions join Marshal Tarapin? By all means. If that is all, let us be about it. Doggy doggy. Hey Spiker, hi Spiker. You're just in time because we're gonna be switching to GBO2 in a second. But I'm gonna try to get shit set up. Hopefully you had a good gobble gobble day. I am bullying A Flat Fuzz. Let's see. Castellum is less a military installation and more a supply depot. A storage and distribution facility for the surrounding area. That being the case, taking it will not only earn a strategic foothold, but deprive our enemy of valuable resources. I did, and you? I did too. Hit up a couple family houses, got some leftovers. Not that they're lasting very long, but that's fine. They're just good, brother. But yeah, that's gonna be it for Final Fantasy XIV. For now, we're gonna be moving on over to GBO2. So hopefully for the YouTube end, I will see you guys over there.